when men decide to do something about it and then the women get dumped. Now, obviously, I think the men should be dumping these women. They are absolutely horrible. But nevertheless, let's get into today's video. Today's video was sent to me by Matrix of Madness. I'm going to leave both of their channels linked in the video description. Make sure you go and check them out, and let's jump right into the episode.
The number one mistake guys make.
Next question, cheat.
Why did you and your ex break up?
Oh, damn, we're getting deep.
That's what we do.
Well, he didn't cheat. I'll tell you that. Oh my god. You know my ex? That's crazy.
I like your eyebrows. So, what's the truth behind their breakup?
I mean, look, Pico was a good boy.
He was
really nice. He was a good boy.
It just didn't work out.
Respect. All I'm gonna say. Always the truth.
Yeah, see, he knew exactly what happened here. This woman decided to cheat on her boyfriend, and then, of course, he dumped her. And this is what happens, by the way, to a lot of these good men. This is the thing. You can go out there, you can be a nice man, you can be a great man, you can give these women absolutely everything they want. This woman right here said the biggest red flag in a man was if he cheats, and yet she's the one going out here cheating on these dudes.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Recipe.
Girls are quick to call out guys for making mistakes, but when they do something dumb, they just grin and dodge.
Go to Google and type in.
Wonder why I do not her anymore, and why.
His street name is probably Mosquito because he's so fly.
Wait. So this woman right here is trying to break up with... she got broken up with because that's not a mosquito bite. This is a hickey, obviously. Yeah, but she tries to blame it like it's a mosquito bite, and then she's like getting upset because the dude's dumping her, man. I'm telling you, right? Women will say the most outlandish crap. Oh, it's just a mosquito bite. Oh, he's just a friend. Oh, I left my phone on for 6 hours. You know, and you're required to believe this nonsense, apparently. Right? It's absolutely insane. Throw the whole woman out. They're no good. Let's continue.
His street name is Mosquito because he's so fly.
Because I sat on my boyfriend's friend's lap because there was no seats left.
Just sit on your boyfriend's lap. Also, your boyfriend maybe should have got up and let you have the seat. Probably is the correct answer.
What? Wait. You mean to tell me that if my girlfriend sits on my friend's lap, as the boyfriend, it's my fault apparently because I didn't give her my seat? I love how the blame is always attributed to the man, by the way. Right? We're just supposed to tolerate it. Oh, you know, your girlfriend, she went and sat on some other guy. You should just deal with it. And you know what? It's actually your fault because you didn't offer her a seat. What is this?
And then he should have sat on his friend's lap. Yeah. I, 25 female, and my boyfriend, B, 25 male, have been dating for 2 years. B is very intelligent, thoughtful, and polite, but he is a people pleaser and does not like confrontation. He has a best friend, K, 21 male. K has big eyes, a cute button nose, an adorable smile, and an
Girl, you are feeling K. You're feeling K, baby. I don't think there's ever been a faster yes, you're an asshole.
She was angry because I refused to adopt her kids.
Be safe. All this is because I won't do some type of adoption. I see you praising all these men that do adoption. I'm not doing adoption, so you can take all my money. I'm not doing that. No, they ain't. He don't do. No, he don't do nothing, and that's why you mad. That's why you mad. No, he don't do nothing. That's why you mad. That man married somebody else. That's why you so busted and disgusted right now.
You know, and this guy knows what's happening, okay? The woman, so this is probably a single mother. He is trying to get him to sign the adoption papers, so technically he has to go ahead and take care of the children financially, okay? This is what a lot of these modern women are doing. They're getting men on the hook to pay child support for years so that they can live off of the dude's money. Okay, and this is why dudes don't want to go out here and have kids a lot these days, or get married, or sign adoption papers and all of this stuff, because men are just getting used for their money. The women are going out there, they're having kids, they're treating these kids like they are a retirement plan, essentially. And then, you know, if you don't want to give up your livelihood and take care of kids that are not your own, all of a sudden you're a bad attitude like this. It's so disgusting.
Trying to look like her.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But your stomach her size for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why.
She fat.
I don't know why. How you know? You watch all her stuff? You watching all her stuff?
Of course she's watching all her stuff. This is what these women do, guys. You know, a lot of these girls will say, oh, I'm over my ex-boyfriend, I'm over this, I'm over that. They continue. Make no mistake, guys. Women always come back and they check in on their previous boyfriends, okay? They know exactly who they're dating, they know how pretty the woman is, etc. because they need to feel like they weren't replaced by someone who was better than them, okay? I'm sure many of you guys have seen this or you understand this, but women like to keep tabs on everybody that they've previously had in their life. I call it bookmarking, you know, because if you level up, let's just say you're doing better in life or something like this, maybe you got a better career, better house, better car, that sort of thing, what's going to happen is she's going to keep an eye on you and feel like she has reserved a place in your life. You know, oh, he got a better car now, or he looks like he's doing better in life now, he looks more attractive, he's been hitting the gym, and don't be surprised if you get those "Hey stranger" messages. Let's continue on to the next clip here. What does this say? When I send the breakup text hoping he will fight for me, and he just says okay. Wait. So you try and break up with the man, and then you're mad when he says okay? That is, you are crazy, man. You are crazy.
I'm Matt, and I'm a former Trump voter. One of my biggest beefs with Donald Trump is that with him, anybody who doesn't agree with him is a radical, is a lunatic. Destroy America. I'm going to vote for Kamala Harris because I don't want to live in a world that's all about hatred and retribution and getting even with your neighbors and getting rid of people who are different from me.
Dominate the Rift with Opera GX. Install any official LoL esports mod from GX Store to unlock bonus content and features.
This might just be me, but how about if you don't want him to accept the breakup, then maybe don't break up with him?
The break was only a month. And she wanted to slap me after the video ended.
Time to make that break into a permanent thing.
Yeah, see, this actually relates to the last clip, by the way. So, number one, guys, if your woman ever wants a break, the relationship is completely done. It's completely over. But, you know, if a woman tries to break up with you or she tries to have breaks, you know, like this woman, for example, wanted to break up with the dude. As soon as the woman mentions a break or she mentions breaking up in general, it's already over. The break has already happened. You just don't know it yet. Women like to do this stuff because they're typically already cheating on you by the time that they suggest a break. Just by the way, guys, if you didn't know. What does this one say? Me staring at the "can I come over" message, waiting for me in his bed.
Yeah, but don't do it. Don't do it.
In his bed. What on earth is this?
Crazy.
Why settle for one when you can have 24 for every hour of the day?
Oh, okay.
What's up, man?
What's up?
What you mean, what's up?
Y'all, man, y'all foolish, man. For real?
Nah, man, listen, man. I'm just trying to, bro.
You know, you're a real generous uncle. You're super generous.
Bro.
Uncle, can I have some too?
All I'm doing is just taking it.
Whoa.
I love how it's all smiles. You know, you've got the woman who's cheating on her boyfriend smiling here. You've got the cashier smiling. She's clearly lying about the dude being an uncle. So disgusting.
Whoa. That's not funny. That's not funny. What's going on?
It's funny.
Come on.
Yeah, everybody's laughing but the man. Oh, it's funny, you know, you've just been cheated on, you've just found this out. But of course it's funny, everyone's having a great time. Why aren't you finding it funny that you've been cheated on this entire time?
Oh man, are you serious? What I'm trying to say is that I'm actually saying what? You know what, man? Why you always trying to do this? Like, you always say this month, you missed my birthday. Man, you know what? I'm gonna find you a little bit of something, man.
He missed my birthday. And so what's happening here is she's using this as justification to cheat on her boyfriend. I'm not even interested in watching this clip, man. It's so gross how these things actually play out. Like, the dude is just gaslit like he's the problem in all of these situations, by the way. You ever notice that? You know, you come across your girlfriend cheating, or you see some dude come across his girlfriend cheating or doing disrespectful things, and no matter which way you slice it, it's always the dude's fault, apparently.
Don't be this guy. Dude is so happy watching his wife dance suggestively for millions of random men online. A woman that loves her man only wants to show that side of herself to him. I don't have anything against dancing, but let's be honest. We all know why she's dancing like that. And it's not just for his eyes. She clearly is craving the attention from, well, she posted it publicly, didn't she? How do you think your wife acting like this publicly online makes you look, bro? That's so tough.
Man's just enjoying his time, because he knows there's no way she's the one.
It's so embarrassing. You know, something that's not really talked about in these clips, guys, is just how embarrassing this is. You know, you've got your woman, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, showing off herself like this on the internet. And again, like, I don't want to date women like this. Many men don't want to date women like this. And we get called insecure. Oh, what? You don't want a woman who's shaking her backside on the internet? Well, all of a sudden, you're the problem. You're a bad man. You're so controlling. You're this, you're that. You know, these same people who are claiming that men are insecure for not putting up with this nonsense, try having one of them as a girlfriend, right? And then just start taking other women out to dinner. And be like, oh, you know, she's just a friend. Nothing happened, obviously. I'm just taking these women out to dinner. Like, you know, it's not that serious. It's funny, man, because, you know, when dudes have boundaries, what happens is people just completely disrespect them. They insult you for having them. I mean, I guarantee you, this guy making this video right here was probably roasted in his own comments from all the absolute clowns defending this garbage behavior. But yeah, let's keep going here. What is this? A woman breaking a window, hey? Oh no.
There's no way she's the one.
Holy. She's cheating. But she's breaking it.
If she's entitled to privacy, he's entitled to a woman who actually knows how to act in public.
Yeah, see, the moment your woman gets mad at you, by the way, like if you go near your woman's phone and she becomes anything like this, you don't even need to check the phone, man. Like, you already know it's completely over. You don't need to go through anything. You don't need to see anything. The relationship is done just by her behavior alone. Dudes will just go out here, guys, and they know exactly what's there, but you know, you can't tell them until they see it sometimes.
So my friend came to me one night and she told me that she was sleeping with the bartender's husband. She told me that because she needed a favor. She wanted me to go to the bar where the bartender works at, and she wanted me to stay for an hour after she closes up. Basically, she wanted me to keep the bartender busy so she can get busy with her husband. Now, I didn't like this idea because I got a husband of my own, but just because she is my best friend, I couldn't tell her no.
Of course you could tell her no. Of course you could tell her no. What is this, man? You see, this is what I'm talking about, okay? I've mentioned on the video, on these videos a few times, how women will have friends, but they're actually awful friends a lot of the time. You know, you'll have girls who are friends with each other. They'll say they're best friends. And then they're just really, really bad friends to one another. Oftentimes, they don't even like each other. So this woman right here is willing to facilitate her friend supposedly cheating because she's a good friend. You understand this actually makes you a very bad friend, right? Good friends don't just encourage your stupid behavior. They tell you that it's stupid. What has happened, man? It's like, you know, in order to be a good person these days, you just have to let everything fly. It's all about coming across like you're a good person rather than actually being a good person.
So I went to the bar as planned and I sat there until it closed. And out of nowhere, I just struck up a conversation with the bartender. I was acting like I was interested in her job. But after a while, she became suspicious. She asked me why was I still there and the bar is closed. Now I started to feel really guilty and I couldn't come up with a quick lie, so I just confessed to her. I said, I'm so sorry, but my friend is sleeping with your husband right now and she asked me to keep you occupied.
Wait. So you just got the worst of both worlds. So this has to be like a completely fabricated story. There's no way this woman is this completely dense. So what she did was she said she was going there because she couldn't say no to her friend. And then she decided to just halfway through bail on it and decide to become a good person. Like, you don't get to have this thing where you're like, oh yeah, I want to be a friend. I want to do what my friend tells me, but at the same time, I want to be a good person. Pick a lane, you know, and preferably pick the lane that actually makes you a good person. Don't you do this half nonsense. It just makes you look twice as bad.
The bartender just started smiling at me out of nowhere. I was starting to get confused. She put her hand on my shoulder and she said, I think you better hurry home because my husband died 2 years ago.
They say it's sisters before misters, but I'd say it's sisters stealing others' mister.
That's a beautiful story. So the friend was actually hooking up with her, man. You know what? That's completely deserved. This woman right here is a horrible person anyway. So completely deserved. Don't really care.
For misters, but I'd say it's sisters stealing others' mister.
Insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
Would you have done something differently than President Biden during the past 4 years?
There is not.
How you gonna tell me that you not here?
Bro, you shouldn't be there when she pulls up at 7. Reverse the script on her.
Millionaire. Yeah, wait there, dump the woman, tell her to pack her bags immediately.
That there's nothing in the world that can keep a woman faithful. It's just not happening.
What's up? What's going on? What y'all doing?
Did you track me?
What the does it matter? You was supposed to be at work late. You working late, right? That's what I was told. Don't look like you're working late. You all dressed up. What's going on, bro? Man, put the camera down. But you my dog, you though, huh? Nah. You a down, man. Shut the up. Huh? Y'all dressed up, huh? All black.
This ain't nothing.
All black, got heels on. You went all out, huh? But we can't go anywhere.
You're broke, the woman says. Again, just throw the whole woman out, man. None of these women are worth a relationship. They're not worth marriage. None of these girls are even approaching wife material. Again, this is the kind of nonsense, by the way, which is why dudes go to different countries. They don't want to date women like this. It doesn't matter how you look or how great you think you are or how kind and empathetic you are or how big of a following you have on TikTok or how much money you make as a woman here. Dudes don't care about these things, okay? If you're an awful person, men are not going to want to date you.
Bro, you my best friend. What you? Bro, I can't believe you.
Yeah.
Look at you. Look at you. You know I'm posting this, right?
You're
you know
my
I'm posting this, right? Look at
It's not like that, bro. Come on.
What is it like? What's going on?
It's
Why?
that is
not. Girl, man.
We just, man, we just out here, man. Ain't nothing.
Man, come on, man. Give me a better reason. Come on.
You're gonna embarrass yourself.
No, I'm embarrassing myself out. Who's watching?
Put the camera away and we can talk, man.
We're talking now. Why did you not? Why are you here?
This has to be fake, man. I don't know why this dude's trying to hide his face.
Maybe this is me being too significant.
Yo, for real, just put the camera away and we can talk, man. Damn.
Bro, why with my girl? Why you out with my
You wonder why I left you
Oh, so y'all are together, right? No, are y'all together, right?
She said she was working late, but should have specified that she was working on his best friend.
He came
Yeah. He wouldn't want that. Like, he would do 2 girls.
I'm more of a 2 girls guy. So, honest question, right? If she gave you a sleep class to sleep with anybody in the world, would you take it? I don't really follow any, like, models. That's not How about you?
Okay, like Aaron does.
I guess.
I love Aaron Judge.
What do you love?
He's 6'8". He was.
Throw out the meme completely. I love how the dude is willing to give her, he's willing to say, hey listen, I'm not interested in other women, I don't even, he has the respect for his relationship, especially on a camera, right? He's not going to embarrass his girlfriend, he's not going to make her look bad. No issues doing it, man. Like, as soon as this happens, as soon as this woman says what she's saying, let me just pull this down a little bit here. As soon as this woman says what she just said, she comes up the shoulder and you tell her goodbye. That's what happens. As soon as she says this, let's keep going here. So the girl says, that's what she really likes about him. Not the morals, by the way, not him being a nice man.
Do you follow any like models or celebrities? That's not really my type.
And check this out, you know, he doesn't follow the bikini models, he doesn't care about celebrities and things like this. Women are the ones who are
Congressman Slotkin sold us out. Politicians are cutting deals with China. Our jobs are disappearing. Now they want to ban gas cars, killing Michigan's car industry, sending more jobs to China.
I'm Mike Rogers. Slotkin's for EV mandates. I'm for Michigan. I worked in a these jobs are important to our families.
I don't like this fucking shit.
We need to change Washington to save our jobs.
I'm Mike Rogers.
Team, give today.
Oh my god. He likes the New York Yankees.
The only reason why he's holding on to her title is she'll walk right into another dude if he lets go.
You think that men who marry virgins on the wedding night are more likely or less likely to get divorced?
More.
Guess what? This is gonna blow your mind.
I'm wrong.
What mind, bro? She's got no mind to blow. What is this? Okay, so let's run the clip again.
You think that
takes up a lot of time, and it actually doesn't.
Virgins on their wedding night are more likely or less likely to get divorced?
More.
Guess what?
It's just a hobby.
Blow your mind.
I'm wrong.
Way less likely. Why would you say that is?
I waited this long, might as well stay.
It's because chastity.
It does keep me the same.
And so the more religious people are, the more they tend to stay chaste.
Like when I first come to Chicago, I was walking out.
What if they're not religious?
Even
I was hanging out with people and shit.
To non-virgin men who are secularist still end up saying
And there it is. Guys, what happens? I believe there's a chart that explains this, and it's a
Visuals, like
chart for women. But as you have more encounters, let's say, your odds of divorce really skyrocket. There's like a certain amount of partners, shall we say, that if you go above that amount, the odds of divorce just completely skyrocket, right? It grows exponentially.
Girls will doing the same thing, so like.
Well, the reason for this is because we know that we deserve better.
Bro.
You need to tell me that you get married to a dude, right? You get into a relationship with a guy for years, then you get married.
Give me some opportunity, or talk to me about some opportunity.
What ends up happening is always end up the dudes previously with. They want to return to the streets are calling them, and so they return. I mean, it's a simple question, guys, right? If you have a woman who's been with 12 different men, okay, and that is lowballing at these days, I'm being generous there. You have a woman who's been with 12 different dudes. Do you really think that the next man is going to be lucky number 13 and they're going to live permanently, happily ever after? Like they're going to get married and sail into the sunset? No. The reason why is because there is going to be a man number 14.
And a slide.
I'm not interested in to work out. Statistically, it's not going to work out.
But they could like still stay married, but what about is a man cheating?
Do you think that a man cheating would be a requisite, which would lead to divorce?
Yes.
Well, then they must cheat less, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we do know that because we have the statistics on the reason given for divorce.
There's no point in having an adult conversation with them. Grow up.
Attractive women with the appearance of options are always in the hoe phase.
Imagine how tough it is being a pretty woman and being hit on everywhere you go. Restaurants, the gym, work.
Yeah, those options tend to run out when you get your first gray hair.
By the way, I want to say this, right? Because you guys who have stupid amount of options. Even the average women have a ridiculous amount of options. The funny thing is, these women are single because they are unable to differentiate what actually is an option. They think that because they can get attention from a dude, this is the same thing as commitment. It absolutely is not. Right? This is why you have all of these girls who are like, they get to 30 and they're like, but I'm so beautiful and I make all of this money, why am I single? Okay, it's because number one, they're chasing the bad boys, and number two, they have qualities that a lot of men are not interested in. We don't want to date masculine women. We don't want to date these super assertive, hyper career focused individuals. It doesn't matter how much money is in your bank account. Okay, and also, I've said this many times on the channel, but dudes are a lot less concerned with how you look than women actually realize. You know, dudes will trade off points of attractiveness in a woman for a woman who's actually genuine and a woman who has a whole bunch of guys, for example. Work.
So many women leaving good relationships. She's leaving him because she wants the fantasy man. When she was younger, because she couldn't have her needs met every single time by the father, she created a fantasy man. And this man was everything to her, and he follows her around in her mind every day till she's an adult woman. And she looks for the fantasy of that man in every man that sat opposite her. Is he listening to me? When I say things, is he excited?
I was involved in areas of pro-life advocacy for more than 10 years. But what concerns me is Project 2025 is not pro-life, it's pro-control of women. I feel that the government tracking a woman is the most invasive idea possible. No other developed country in the world has this kind of agenda. And that to me is abhorrent.
The Amazon is losing 10,000 acres a day due to deforestation. At this rate, nearly half of it could be gone by 2050. This continuous destruction is devastating millions of species that call the Amazon home.
¿Cómo resolver el tema de la deforestación en Colombia?
Introducing Project Guacamaya, a new scientific partnership using AI to speed up data analysis, cutting down a process that took decades to find fast, innovative solutions to preserve the Amazon. Planet Labs provides satellite images, enabling researchers to quickly detect deforestation with AI.
Las imágenes satelitales son muy importantes porque a partir de ellas podemos tener una estimación de cuál es la cobertura del bosque y cada día podemos ver cómo está cambiando la cobertura del bosque en el país.
Cameras capture images of animals, with AI identifying species in real time, allowing scientists to track animal populations without disturbing nature.
This is a very powerful technology that can also be transformative if we focus it on protecting nature.
Special microphones record the sound with time. AI identifies what species are making those sounds and tells us.
To the next clip, alright? This woman looks absolutely terrifying. I don't care about her fantasies, I don't care about these things. Some of these individuals